runway 31 departure request. Passengers contact you have information hotel.
Hotel. Cool.
Pause is information hotel, time of 1747 Zulu, wind variable at
1250.
3, visibility 10, sky conditions.
For right close traffic?
That'd be great.
Call to ground, Cessna 5276 Papa, at advantage, request taxi runway 31 with your right close traffic, information hotel.
This is 5276 Papa, call to ground, runway 31, just see terminal side.
Please repeat, 76 Papa.
So it's a 5276 Papa, follow up to ground, runway 31, suggest the terminal side.
Terminal side, 76 Papa. Just real quick. Should I check brakes here? I think you stopped me last time.
Wow. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You got to do it.
I'll do that, yeah.
There you go.
That's not part of my usual, but I think I should.
Yeah, you need to always check them right away, because then if you don't have them, you start taxiing, you could go into a wall or something. My controls?
Yeah.
My brakes are good. You have the controls.
Yeah, my controls.
And test. There we go. Mine sounds good now. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was going to come this way?
Terminal side.
Terminal side, okay.
Where are you going to go down Tango?
Yes.
Why?
Just what I always do. I don't know, I wasn't thinking.
Okay. Okay.
Terminal side, okay.
Yeah, they usually tell you go hangar side, Tango, terminal side, hold short of Golf on Tango, if they have other traffic coming in. Otherwise, if he tells you to go terminal side, you just go around this way.
Gotcha, okay. I've never done that before, yeah. I just
All the time you've been flying here, you haven't done that before?
I don't think so, no.
Wow. That's amazing. Okay. Cool.
I think it's because we've never taken a 76 Papa that gives me that opportunity. Oh no, I guess the other planes do too.
Yeah, same thing coming out again with 9305 November.
Palo Alto ground, 99068 Foxtrot, handheld radio check.
99068 Foxtrot, Palo Alto ground, loud and clear.
Might open until we depart.
At 1800 RPM.
99068 Foxtrot, roger. Thank you.
Magnetos. 100. This is in the funny location. The end of my run up.
You've already got it armed, so that's a weird time to test it.
I'll make a note to do that before the start.
Okay.
I didn't set the, double check this weather real quick.
Information Hotel. Paul, this is Information Hotel, time of 1747 Zulu, wind variable at 3, visibility 10, sky conditions 1,200 scattered, temperature 18, dew point 14, altimeter 3003, GPS runway 31 approach to use, and landing departing runway 31.
18.6.
That's your backup.
So.
Cessna 40 Papa crosswind at the train bridge, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Crosswind train bridge, 40 Papa, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
9er Tango Whiskey, is my traffic head staying in the pattern?
Cessna 9er Tango Whiskey, affirmative, the Diamond Star follow, they're in right close traffic.
Thank you, 9er Tango Whiskey.
Call out to tower, Cessna 5276 Papa, ready for departure.
Cessna 5276 Papa, follow at the tower, hold short runway 31.
Hold short, runway 31, 76 Papa.
When you said ready for departure, don't forget to say your runway also.
Runway?
Ready for departure, runway 31. If you had an airport with 6 runways, how would they know?
Direction at you, 1,600 Grumman.
We only have one here, but... Okay.
And a Grumman will maintain visual separation, no issue.
Normal takeoff, normal
338,
landing.
roger, frequency change approved, safe flight.
Good evening.
Star 2 Lima Sierra, traffic to your 10 o'clock, about 5 miles inbound. Altitude indicates 2,400, descending is a Skywagon.
Looking for the traffic, 2 Lima Sierra.
I'm in Star 9er Delta Sierra, I'll call your base for 1 departure.
You come on base, 9er Delta Sierra.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, the traffic to follow is off to your right in the downwind at 900.
Traffic inside, Cessna 40 Papa.
Paul to Tower, Skyhawk Base Flight 16, leaving San Carlos 1,200, just leaving over the cement plant, negative ATIS.
Flight 16, Paul at the tower, nearly left downwind for runway 31. ATIS Information Hotel is current. Wind is variable at 4, altimeter 3003, landing and departing 31. Are you inbound for pattern?
Affirmative, say Flight 16.
Flight 16, roger. I catch your 76 Charlie, runway 31, taxi back east side via Zulu, remain my frequency, advise and terminating.
76 Charlie, we'll do that.
76 Papa, crosswind at the auto bridge, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff, 76 Papa.
Star 9 Delta Sierra, base approved, number 1, runway 31, clear for option.
Kenya base, number 131, clear for option, 9er Delta Sierra.
That's 9er Tango Whiskey, number 2, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, we have traffic, clear for the option 31, 9er Tango Whiskey.
That's the 4 Sierra Papa, number 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 3, runway 31, clear for the option, I've got number 2 inside, full throttle.
I'm Star 2 Lima Sierra, traffic no factor, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 2 Lima Sierra, thanks.
Palo Alto Tower, Angel Flight 6545, 6 miles to the northeast with hotel for landing.
To flight 6545, follow the tower, proceed midfield for the right downwind for runway 31, verify ATIS Information Hotel.
We have hotel midfield right downwind, 10 Papa.
Engine aircraft, we do have extensions to the amphitheater. Into flight 6545, traffic orbiting over KPAO in Palo Alto is a stationary at 2,500, should be no factor.
Okay, we're looking for him, 6545.
Tower 9er Delta Sierra, large flock of birds, 600 feet on final.
I'm Star 9er Delta Sierra, roger. Attention aircraft, use caution for a large flock of birds over the pond on short final. Flight 16, you are number 4 following a Cessna on the right down passing the boathouse. Number 4, runway 31, clear for the option on the go, right close traffic is approved.
Number 4, 31, right close traffic approved, Bay Flight 16.
Cessna 76 Papa, you're following a Cessna inbound on the midfield at 1,300. Continue your upwind, sir.
Continue upwind, 76 Papa.
Papa. That traffic is off your right about a mile, about 2 miles north, well, at 1,000 now.
Looking for traffic, 76 Papa. Traffic in sight, 76 Papa.
That's my 76 Papa. Roger. Crosswind, your discretion to follow.
See them?
Flight 516, your traffic to follow is a 1.5 mile, base to final 700 off your left.
Oh, yeah, I got them.
Traffic in sight, base flight 16.
Is it base flight 15 or 16?
16, base flight 16.
Too close to these guys?
Into flight 6545, you are number 2 following a Cessna in the left downwind, turning left base, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear to land number 2, Angel Flight 6545. Looking for the traffic.
Cessna 76 Papa, you're number 4 following the Cessna ahead, runway 31, clear for the option.
Go for the option, have traffic in sight, 76 Papa. Runway 31.
Number 4.
Tower, base flight 12, beam, like cement plan. Request close traffic with options.
Back at your 76 Charlie, hold short runway 31.
Hold short runway 31, 76 Charlie.
Flight 12, Palo Alto Tower, interlead left down for runway 31, verify ATIS information hotel.
Well, information hotel, base flight 12.
Left down 1 for 31, base flight 12.
Into flight 6545, I'll call your base.
Okay, we'll continue downwind, 6545.
Does base flight 16 go around?
Going around base flight 16.
Skycatcher 76 Charlie, follow the upwind Cessna, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Runway 31, clear for takeoff, Skycatcher 6076 Charlie. Palo Alto Tower, 4 Romeo Juliet, we're ready for takeoff.
So 9 Tango Whiskey, hold short runway 31.
Hold short 31, 9 Tango Whiskey.
Flight 6545, base approved, still number 1.
Okay, still number 1, turning the base for cleared land 311, hold up.
Flight 16 crosswind at the outer bridge, right close traffic.
Crosswind at the outer bridge, base flight 16.
That November 704 Romeo Juliet in sequence.
4 Romeo Juliet. Palo Alto Tower, I would like to request flight following to Mammoth 4 Romeo Juliet.
Cessna 9 Tango Whiskey, crosswind at the outer bridge, runway 31, clear takeoff. Traffic, Cessna 1.5 mile final.
Clear for takeoff 31, and we'll turn crosswind at the Auto Bridge, 9 Tango Whiskey.
I'm sorry, 9er Delta Sierra, hold short runway 31.
Hold short 31, 9er Delta Sierra.
Flight 12, turn base over the amphitheater.
Base over the amphitheater, Bay Flight 12. Tower, just to confirm, 76 Charlie, we're following the aircraft on crosswind.
Catcher 76 Charlie, affirmative there and right close traffic.
Thank you.
Just a little bit of right. Eyes in the distance. Nose reel off.
Traffic.
How is this?
Flight 6545 left on Charlie, all the way in Zulu, contact ground, have a good day.
Good day.
Try to stabilize. Been early on these flaps.
Traffic.
I'm sorry, 9er Delta Sierra, runway 31, line up wait, traffic, Cessna, left downwind.
31, line up and wait, 9 Delta Sierra.
Flight 12, runway 31, turn your base over the amphitheater, traffic holding in position.
Base over the amphitheater, Flight 12.
Flight 16, follow a Cessna, left base over the amphitheater.
Make sure you're already down and stable before you put the flaps up, okay?
Follow the tower, requesting flight following.
Only had 2 notches. Was that on purpose or?
Stand by.
Okay.
I don't know if
Follow up one Cessna, runway 31, clear takeoff.
I think,
31, clear for takeoff, follow Cessna, 9 Delta Sierra.
felt a little bit
4,
slow.
runway Juliet, runway 31, line up wait, traffic, Cessna, left base.
Let's do one more normal, and we'll start the other ones.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, hold short, runway 31.
Hold short of runway 31, Cessna 4 Sierra Papa.
TIS not
Cessna 4 Sierra
available.
Papa, give way to that Sierra.
Roger, give way to Sierra 4 Sierra Papa.
Flight 16, that traffic is over the amphitheater at 1,000 now.
Traffic aside, Bay Flight 16.
Cessna 76 Papa, crosswind at the auto bridge.
Crosswind at the auto bridge, 76 Papa.
Here's 4 Romeo Juliet, sir. You're supposed to line up and wait. Make this a right Dumbarton, runway 31, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31, 4 Juliet.
Follow the tower, Cessna 5010 Charlie.
Cessna 76 Charlie, follow Cessna right base over the amphitheater. I catch your 76 Charlie, do you copy?
Traffic in sight will follow 76 Charlie.
So 4 Sierra Papa, runway 31, line up wait, traffic, Cessna 1.5 mile final.
Runway 31, line up and wait, Cessna 4 Sierra Papa. Follow tower, Cessna 53 to Papa, 31 run up ready to take off, join pilot.
Cessna 5322 Papa, follow the tower, hold short, runway 31, multiple arrivals.
Hold short 31 to the Papa.
Cessna 5010 Charlie, follow the tower into the right down for runway 31, verify you have ATIS information hotel.
We have ATIS Hotel and right down Beachwood 31, 10 Charlie.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, crosswind at the outer bridge, make left close traffic, this circuit, runway 31, clear takeoff.
Crosswind, the auto bridge left, close traffic, Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Flight 12, number 1, runway 31, clear for the option on the go, right close traffic is approved.
31 clear for the option on the go, close traffic, Bay Flight 12.
Flight 16, number 2, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, 31, clear for the option, Bay Flight 16.
I catch your 76 Charlie, number 3, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 3, runway 31, clear for landing. 76 Charlie.
Whiskey, you're number 4, following the Skycatcher ahead, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 4, we definitely have that traffic, and we're clear for the option on 31, 9er Tango Whiskey.
9er Delta Sierra will terminate on this one.
At Diamond Star, 9er Delta Sierra, Cessna 9er Tango Whiskey.
Diamond 9er Delta Sierra will terminate on this one.
Diamond Star 9er Delta Sierra, roger. Cessna 76 Papa, you're going to be number 4, following a Cessna turning right base over the amphitheater, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 4, looking for traffic, clear for the option, runway 31, 76 Papa.
Good job.
See anything
Tower 3 Kilo Papa, ready at 31 run up, ready for takeoff, right on Barton.
Traffic.
Flight 12, runway 31, taxi back each side via Zulu, remain my frequency, advise and terminating.
31 via Zulu, advise termination on this.
And number 1's off your right-hand side.
Sirius 4, Romeo Juliet, squawk 4507.
4507 for Romeo Juliet.
Skylane 53 Kilo Papa, follow the tower in sequence.
I see him.
Kilo Papa.
Traffic.
I'm star 9 Delta Sierra, turn base over the amphitheater.
Base over amphitheater, 9 Delta Sierra.
Flight 16, runway 31, taxi back each time via Zulu, remain my frequency, advise and terminating.
31, taxi back via Zulu, or remain your frequency, advise and terminating, Bay Flight 16.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, I'll call your base.
You'll call my base, Cessna 4 Sierra Papa. Follow the tower 4 Romeo Juliet, requesting frequency change.
Here's 4 Romeo Juliet, contact north approach and 125.35.
125.356, fully held, 400 good.
Catcher 76, correction, Cessna 76 Papa, turn base.
Turning base, 76 Papa.
Diamond Star 9 Delta Sierra. If you're not on base, I'll call your base, sir.
You come on base, 9 Delta Sierra.
I'll try full flaps.
Traffic.
Catcher 76 Charlie, crosswind at the auto bridge.
Crosswind at the auto bridge, 76 Charlie.
Machine 9 Delta Sierra, base approved.
Penny base, 9 Delta Sierra.
Anything with
Catcher 52, 1 uniform with information hotel.
So 9 Tango Whiskey, Roger, all the way Zulu, contact ground.
Zulu ground, thanks a lot.
Catcher 5213 uniform, follow the tower, make right traffic via KGO for runway 31, verify you have ATIS information hotel.
All right, right traffic, KGO for 31, and we do have information hotel. Catcher 1 uniform.
So once you're Charlie, I'll call your base.
Highest distance.
Don't call my base. Once you're Charlie.
Oh, whoops.
Cessna 22 Papa, runway 31, line up await traffic, Diamond Star, right base.
Runway 31, to the Papa.
Skyline 3 Kilo Papa, hold short runway 31.
Short runway 31, 3 Kilo Papa.
Bay flight 16, hold your present position.
Flare too early?
No position, base flight 16.
Yeah, you rounded. It's not flaring. You rounded off too early, so you're a little high. You brought it down. If you do that again, it's a go around.
Okay. 40 Papa, left downwind, runway 31.
Cessna 22 Papa, crosswind at the outer bridge, runway 31, clear takeoff.
Direct clear, take off crosswind at auto bridge to the Papa.
I don't think we're going to get a no
3 Kilo
flap.
Papa, hold short runway
Not
31.
available.
How about a,
Short runway
power
31,
off. How about a no
Kilo
flap?
Papa, 3 Kilo Papa.
So 4 Sierra Papa, base approved, your number 2, runway 31, go to land.
I'm coming in a little bit faster and steeper, or shallower.
Number 2, 4 Sierra Papa.
I'm sorry, 9 Delta Sierra, number 1, runway 31, clear for the option.
31, number 1, clear for option, 9 Delta Sierra.
So 1 Sierra Charlie, your number 3, following a Cessna, left base over the amphitheater, runway 31, go to land.
Number 3 clear to land and looking for that traffic.
Eileen 3 Kilo Papa, make this a right to Dumbarton, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 3-1, 3 Kilo Papa.
Cessna 22 Papa, make this left close traffic crosswind at the outer bridge.
Crosswind at the auto bridge, the first part broke up to the Papa.
Cessna 22 Papa, make left close traffic at the auto bridge.
Left traffic, auto bridge to the Papa.
Catcher 76 Charlie, I'll call your base for departures.
76 Charlie.
Delta Sierra, terminating.
I'm sorry, 9 Delta Sierra, Roger, all the way into and contact ground.
Zulu over the ground, thanks for the great help today, 9 Delta Sierra.
Follow the tower sky, 437 Foxtrot Alpha, ready in sequence.
Cessna 437 Foxtrot Alpha, follow up with tower number 3.
437.
Diamond Star 9 Delta Sierra, contact ground. November 13 uniform, you're number 6 following a Cessna in the left downwind, approaching the 13 numbers at 1,000 feet.
All right, have the Cessna traffic in sight, 13 uniform.
November 3 Kilo Papa 1 able, recycle transponder squawk 1200 and altitude. Catch 76 Charlie, base turn approved.
76 Charlie, turn to base.
November 13 uniform, you're following a Cessna in the right downwind now. They're just past the 13 numbers. Head to your left at 800 feet. Advise you have the aircraft in sight. You're number 3.
Pretty sure got the Cessna traffic in sight, 13 uniform.
November 22 Papa, you're number 4 following a Cessna left downwind over the driving range now at 800 feet. Advise you have traffic in sight.
Looking for traffic, number 4, to the Papa.
Tower 76 Papa sequence.
November 76 Papa, you're number 2 following Skycatcher turning right base.
Got him in sight. Number 231, clear for the option, or not clear for the option, sorry, 76 Papa.
To the Power, negative traffic. No Papa, terminating.
Does in sequence wait?
Cessna 40 Papa, contact ground.
I asked him what our sequence was, so he would tell us what number we were. There's a lot of traffic in the left downwind, so I didn't know if we were behind them or they were behind us, which they are behind us.
November 13 uniform for traffic. Could you make a right 3, correction, a left 360 for me?
Yeah, left 360 for traffic, 13 uniform.
Base flight 16, runway 31 clear for takeoff, traffic 1.5 miles, final Cessna right crosswind over the train bridge.
31 clear for takeoff, and can we get a straight out departure back to San Carlos?
Base flight 16, roger, straight out departure approved, traffic mile final now, Cessna.
Traffic.
I see someone is on the final. Is that Sky finally to the Papa?
Base flight 12, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Say again.
Base flight 12, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Hold short 31, Base flight 12.
And November 22 Papa, you're at 900 feet, you can start your base turn.
Base turn to the Papa.
Once you come out of your left 360, thanks for your help. Continue your number 4 following a Cessna turning left crosswind to, correction, left base to final at 800 feet over the amphitheater.
All right, looking for that amphitheater traffic, 13 uniform.
Skycatcher 76 Charlie, number 1, runway 31 clear for the option.
Number 1 clear for the option, runway 31, 76 Charlie.
Skyline 3 Kilo Papa, frequency change approved.
3 Kilo Papa.
Cessna 76 Papa, number 2, runway 31 clear for the option.
Number 2, runway 31 clear for the option, 76 Papa.
Cessna 22 Papa, number 3, runway 31 clear for the option. After the option, resume right close traffic.
Number 3, 31 clear for the option, to the Papa.
And November 13 uniform, number 3 now, runway 31 clear to land.
All right, clear to land, number 3, 13 uniform.
Cessna 5010 Charlie, terminating.
Cessna 10 Charlie, contact ground.
Around here.
Why didn't you try to slip it?
Should have. I don't have flaps on though. Can I slip
without flaps.
Okay.
Go ahead, I'll power in if we're going to go around. Let's go around. Power. There you go.
I never tried that, but I should have. It's very steep.
Base flight 16, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, base flight 16.
Traffic.
Cessna 76 Charlie, crosswind over the train bridge.
Train bridge, 76 Charlie.
You need to?
76 Papa, follow the upwind Skycatcher.
Follow the upwind Skycatcher.
Following up with Skycatcher, 76 Papa.
You have to stay off to his left side.
Skyline 15 Mike
So
Victor,
you keep
30,
clearance.
depart 31.
There you go.
Skyline 15 Mike Victor, Palo Alto Tower, number 3.
Perfect.
Number 3, 15 Mike Victor.
At the test, I need to see you do it with flaps in for a slip, but anytime you need a slip, slip. And you can do a slip without flaps.
Cessna 22 Papa, continue in the upwind. Follow the Cessna ahead in the upwind there at 900 feet. They'll be turning crosswind here shortly.
Traffic excited, Papa.
Deck at your 76 Charlie, I'll call your base.
You'll call the base, 76 Charlie.
Base Flight 12, thanks for your patience. Crosswind at the Auto Bridge, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
31 cleared for takeoff. Request straight out departures to San Carlos, Bay Flight 12.
Base Flight 12, straight out departure approved. Runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
31 cleared for takeoff, Bay Flight 12.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Hold short, runway 31, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
November 13, uniform, all the way onto the parallel contact ground.
I'm sorry, say that again, 1 uniform.
November 13, uniform, contact ground.
Going to the ground, thanks.
And Base Flight 12, on your departure, do not offset.
Bay Flight 12, will go.
Runway 31, ready for departure.
Cessna 194 Sierra Papa, Palo Alto Tower, number 3.
Roger, Cessna 194 Sierra Papa.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha, the upwind Cessna is a straight out departure, left Dumbarton, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 31, cleared for takeoff, 7 Foxtrot Alpha.
Back at your 76 Charlie, base turn approved, number 1, runway 31, clear for the option.
Base approved, clear for the option, 3176 Charlie.
Skyline 5 Mike Victor, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Pull up and hold short, 31, 5 Mike Victor.
Cessna 76 Papa, I'll call your base.
76 Papa, you'll call the base.
Palo Alto Tower, 313 Papa Kilo, 2000 inbound with hotel.
November 313 Papa Kilo, Palo Alto Tower, proceed direct midfield for a right downwind entry, traffic 1 o'clock, moving 12, a mile and a half southeastbound, altitude indicates 2,500.
Midfield, downwind, 3 Papa Kilo.
Skyline 5 Mike Victor, right Dumbarton, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
5 Mike Victor, clear for takeoff, 31 right Dumbarton.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Hold short, runway 31, Cessna 4 Sierra Papa.
Tower 282, Mike 31, run up area, ready for takeoff in sequence, right Dumbarton.
November 282 Mike Palo Alto Tower, number 2.
Roger.
Cessna 4 Sierra Papa, traffic mile and a half, final Cessna, runway 31, clear for takeoff, right Dumbarton.
31 clear for takeoff, Cessna 4 Sierra Papa.
November 2 Mike, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Up 2 and hold short 31, 282 Mike.
Bay Flight 12, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Bay Flight 12.
Cessna 76 Papa, base turn approved, number 2, runway 31, clear for the option.
Base turn approved, number 2, clear for the option, 76 Papa.
Cessna 22 Papa, number 3, follow Cessna heading the downwind, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 3, clear for the option, I will follow that Cessna to the Papa.
Skyline 5 Mike Victor, the Cessna just ahead of you at about a mile. They're also making a left Dumbarton departure as well. They're at 1,300.
5 Mike Victor, looking for a right Dumbarton departure.
November 5 Mike Victor, roger, right Dumbarton is, your right crosswind's approved.
Crosswind approved, 5 Mike Victor, right.
November 2, Mike, right Dumbarton, traffic, mile and a half, final Cessna, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 31, 2 Mike.
Traffic.
I might need to slip.
November 3, Papa Kilo. You're number 3 following a Cessna on a 3-mile final over the amphitheater now at 600 feet. Runway 31,
your
clear
power
to
off.
Clear to land.
There you go.
3 Papa Kilo, number 3.
That'll get you down fast.
For the traffic.
Cessna 40 Papa. Do you have traffic at your 12
very
half
fast.
mile, also northeastbound at 2,000 feet in sight?
Negative contact, Cessna 40 Papa.
November 2, correction, November 4, Sierra Papa. Okay, traffic at your 12 o'clock, about a mile now. 2,100, also northeastbound.
Roger, Cessna 40 Papa.
Long
November 5, Mike Victor, contact NorCal approach at 125.35. Have a good flight today.
Zephyr 5, Mike Victor, say again.
November 5, Mike Victor, contact NorCal approach 125.35.
Good job. Good job.
125.35, Mike Victor, good day.
Check at your 76 Charlie, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31 to arrival.
Anytime it bounces, go around. Good job.
Pull up 2, hold short, runway 31 to arrival.
Traffic.
Hold short to runway 31.
Should have slipped a lot longer. I had too much still.
You also had 1,200 RPM in at the time, and if you had pulled it all the way out and slipped like you did, it would have made it easier.
124 to November, Palo Alto Tower,
But
number
with a
2.
slip, remember, always power all the way off first, because you're trying to get down.
That's a 76 Papa, cross one at the train bridge.
Cross one at the chain bridge, 76 Papa.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha traffic, 12 o'clock, 1 mile, orbiting over, orbiting over slack now. Altitude indicates 3,600, type unknown.
The other thing you did was you held 70 pretty well all the way to downwind. When you turned base and you started descending,
November 2, Mike, contact
you were up to 85 knots really quick. Don't let the plane get ahead of you. Try to get back on that quickly, because it's hard to get back once you've gotten too fast and you're close.
They're exiting?
I don't think so, but it's hard to say.
Cessna 7 Foxtrot Alpha traffic now, 11 o'clock, half a mile, orbiting. Altitude indicates 3,500, type unknown.
Traffic.
November 3, Papa Kilo, go around, offset to the right, traffic on the runway. I'll call your cross one.
Affirmative, 3 Papa Kilo.
Check at your 76 Charlie, runway 31, cleared for takeoff, right cross one at the train bridge.
Clear for takeoff, runway 31, 76 Charlie.
Cessna 42 November, pull up 2, hold short, runway 31.
Pull up, hold short, runway 31, 42 November.
Cessna 22 Papa, taxi back or terminate.
To the power, terminate.
Cessna 22 Papa, contact ground.
Traffic.
Contact ground, 2 Papa.
Cessna 42. Cessna 76 Papa, I'll call your base for 1 departure.
Yeah, you'll call the base, 76 Papa.
November 3 Papa Kilo, you can follow the Cessna passing off your right wing now at 800 feet.
Traffic inside, 3 Papa Kilo.
Let's try another no flap.
Cessna 42 November, the upwind Skycatcher is right, close traffic. Keep that Skycatcher off your right, left Dumbarton, runway 31, cleared for takeoff.
Dumbarton, cleared for takeoff,
slower
runway
and
31.
lower.
I'll keep the Skycatcher off to my right, 42 November.
Cessna 76 Papa, base your discretion. Number 1, runway 31, cleared for the option.
Runway 31, base of my description, 76 Papa.
76 Papa requesting short approach.
Runway 31, clear to land. And the aircraft, the
This is now
Cessna
in
heads the
power
downwind
off.
indicating 80 knots over the ground.
Tower 76 Papa requesting short approach.
Cessna 76, correction, Cessna 76 Papa, short approach approved.
Thank you.
Palo Alto Tower, this message of
this was early.
Lake Elizabeth, 1,700.
Any flaps here, right?
November 2046 Kilo, Palo Alto Tower, ident via KGO, make right traffic, runway
You
31.
can use hook flaps anytime you need.
KPAO right traffic, runway 31, 246 Kilo.
November 46 Kilo,
cut in
traffic,
here.
11
They're on
12
flaps
o'clock
if I
now,
need
1 mile opposite direction, altitude indicates 2,500, Cessna.
Hi, looking for traffic, still
A hard time turning this. Very cross-controlled for some reason.
Check 76 Charlie, cross one approved.
8 flaps.
76 Charlie, turning.
Oh, lots of flaps.
November 3, Papa Kilo, traffic's over the threshold now.
I just need to go around.
Traffic in sight,
sorry.
3 Papa Kilo.
Traffic in sight.
I got a...
Don't worry.
Oh,
Go
well,
around,
good,
concentrate on flying the airplane.
Yep.
Now you can tell me what you're going to tell me.
No, yeah, I was slipping during my turn, like very aggressively. I don't know what I did wrong. If my rudder was just bad, or I felt like I definitely wasn't stabilized.
Okay. Well, best choices go around then. Perfect choice.
I shouldn't take off flaps during that descent or at that time.
I'm sorry, say again?
I should leave my flaps on for the go-around and not adjust them at that time.
But when you do a go-around, you put power in, start your climb, 1 notch of flaps. Is that what you mean?
I think I went to 10 flaps and just panicked and went straight to 30 flaps.
Oh, you're talking about on the approach, not the go-around.
For the option.
Yes, both. Yeah. So I threw on full flaps, and then when I wanted to go around, or right before I went to go around, I undid all of my flaps in one go.
Yes, no, not good.
Cessna 76, Papa number 2, follow Skycatcher, right downwind, beam the 31 numbers, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, clear for the option, runway 31, 76 Papa.
November 3, Papa Kilo, start your taxi via Zulu and contact ground. Have a good day.
Affirmative, 3 Papa Kilo.
This will be a no flat.
Try to lose some altitude here first. Went in too high each time.
Cessna 42 November, frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Frequency change approved. 42 November. Good day.
Gave this guy enough space.
Cessna 40 Papa, you still on frequency?
I'm low. To scrub off speed. Probably get lower. Better.
Follow the tower, this is Cessna 172 Echo Lima on the 31 run-up, ready for departure.
November 172 Echo Lima, Palo Alto Tower, pull up 2, hold short, runway 311 arrival.
Pull up and hold short, runway 31, Echo Lima.
On the runway, offset to the
Go around, go around, go around.
Didn't give enough space, or?
Not enough space, and you cannot land with another airplane on the
Tis
runway.
not
so just
available.
Don't even try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't even looking at him.
Cessna 2 Echo Lima, right on Barton, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 172 Echo Lima for runway 31.
Cessna 76 Papa, thank you. Sorry about that, sir.
Traffic.
Right crosswind, your discretion.
Crosswind at my discretion, 76 Papa.
Cessna 46 Kilo, number 1, runway 31, clear to land, wind 360 at 5.
Number 1, clear to land, 310 for 6 kilo.
Cessna 76 Papa, number 2, follow Cessna, right base, wing up, runway 31, clear for the option.
Number 2, traffic inside, clear for the option, runway 31, 76 Papa.
November 2 Echo Lima, right crosswind, your discretion.
Right crosswind, my discretion, 172 Echo Lima.